Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This week we are in the guard-gated community of Shadow Hills here in Sunland, California, about to tour this impressive rustic estate. This estate features 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 8,054 square feet of interior space. It's built on a lot that is just under 5 acres of land, and this home is currently on the market for just under $4 million. Before we start our tour, of course, I want to say a huge thank you to the listing agent Audrey for allowing us to come out here and tour her amazing listing and show it to all of you. Now let's get started. So here we are at the front entrance of the property. You can see that we have your gated entry leading you into this massive motor court. You can probably park like 10 to 15 cars in there alone. It's pretty insane. We have a beautiful rustic styled architecture, stone details extending all the way up to the second floor. Now let's continue up through this section and we have your massive 2-story covered entry and your wrought iron front door. Let's head inside. Here we are at the entry of this stunning property, and as we first come in, I want you to pivot up for a second because we have a massive 2-story entry. We have wrought iron railing displayed all throughout this section, massive chandelier, and of course, you got some clear story windows bringing in tons of natural light to this space. This is very, very grand. We have a use of a nice stone floor carried throughout the entire first level of the property. And I actually want to take you down these steps right here really quickly. And this space is going to serve primarily as your formal dining area. You have a beautiful chandelier situated right above me. And what's interesting is that you have these unique stone elements on the interior that we actually did see on the exterior. So I like the fact that they brought them inside to the home, adds some nice character. And then situated on my left-hand side, we have this temperature-controlled wine storage room. We also have a couple other designated refrigeration spots, and of course, tons of spots to hold your bottles. Also like this wrought iron railing that they have used on the front door, pretty cool design. And let's continue back down up through this section. This is where we have your first staircase, spiral of course, leading you up to the second level. Super artistic, I like the design. And of course, on my right-hand side, we have elevator access. And I want to further take you down through this section right here. We've got some refrigeration, custom wooden cabinetry, further leading us into your well-appointed kitchen area. We've got dark countertops and Viking appliances displayed all throughout this kitchen. I also love the chandelier that they have added. I think it really adds to the whole rustic ambiance of the entire property. Looks really nice in here. And of course, situated on my left-hand side, we've got your dishwasher, of course designed by Viking. Views into your backyard space and your beautiful pool area, which we'll see in just a bit, so make sure to stick around. We have your massive stainless steel farm-style sink setup right over here. And of course, we actually have another dishwasher. Great to have two at this area. Some more custom wooden cabinetry. And we have your 6-burner Viking design stovetop, double oven displayed right below that with the matching hood right above. And what else I like is the tiled backsplash they have used at this property. I think it adds really nice ambiance to this area. Really cool. Some more custom cabinetry, and of course, open this up. We've got your Viking designed refrigeration space. Super modern interior, looks amazing and very spacious as well, did I mention. Now next to this, we've got your Viking designed microwave setup. So overall, it checks all the boxes for any kitchen. And then behind me, we have access into your pantry area. You've got floor to ceiling storage inside of here with tons of little built-in cabinet spaces. And they're also soft closing, which is a great attention to detail. Now let's continue down through this space. We've got another nice rustic light fixture right above me. And from that kitchen area, we are seamlessly led into your massive great room. Take me for reference, it's a huge space. You got nice wooden beam designs up above me. Currently not staged with any furniture, but this space is a blank canvas for you to use your imagination. Now, on my left-hand side, we've got your massive fireplace, beautiful stone details all around that section. And what else I really like is that you can open up all these French doors leading straight out to your backyard, get that seamless indoor-outdoor flow. It's an amazing backyard. We'll see it soon, so make sure to stick around. And we're gonna continue down through this section of the property. On my right-hand side, we actually have a little secondary pantry with some more storage inside of there. And then second staircase. We don't see this too often, but second staircase at your property. Pretty cool. Leads back up to a couple more bedrooms, which we will see in just a bit. Let's go ahead and take a turn right down through this section, and we are led into guest bedroom number 1 of this property. We get natural light, views up into the foliage. We've got access into your ensuite bathroom with a glass enclosed shower, doubling as a bathtub, and we also have your closet space situated on my right-hand side. So of course, checks all the boxes. And then right here, we actually have laundry room number 1 of 2 at this home, and you've got space for 2 appliances inside of there. We'll see another one up above a little bit later. And now I want to further take you down through here, open this space up, and we've got access into your massive 3-car garage area. And now let's continue back down through the space. This is where we have elevator access taking you up to level 2. Gotta have it. And this is where we just entered into the kitchen. So not to confuse anybody, we've got the spiral staircase again, as we saw in the beginning. And now we are back at the entry. And now let's take a look over here at your formal living area. So we have these massive windows bringing in an abundance of natural light to the space. Beautiful views of the hillside over there in the distance. And of course, get more views into your backyard, which I do really like. And of course, we have another massive fireplace, pretty much the same one that we saw in the great room, but the stonework looks incredible, complements the space well. As I said, they wanted to go with that kind of rustic theme throughout the entire interior. And now let's go ahead and take a turn right through this section, and we're led into guest bedroom number 2 of the first floor. Now what's interesting is that we actually have slider doors leading you into the backyard from the space, which I do really like. And of course, you're getting views of the hillside in the distance. And then over here, we have your ensuite bathroom with a glass enclosed walk-in shower, doubling as a bathtub. And then we've got your walk-in closet over here on my left-hand side. Now that almost wraps up our tour of level 1, but we just have one more little section to show you. Of course, we've got the entry right over here. And on my right-hand side, we have access into your powder room. We have dark cabinetry displayed right below this built-in sink, light fixture above, really rustic style. I like it a lot. And then we come through here and we have your kind of unstaged office area. It doesn't have a closet or a bathroom. The space is dedicated solely for working. And of course, you're accompanied by the incredible views as you're working in here, which I think is really cool. Also, you have views over here into your front yard area. So got your fleet of supercars outside. You can just look at them all day long. Now, we are back into the super spacious entry. That's pretty much gonna wrap up our tour of this entire first level, but now we have to head outside and check out the basketball court, the pool, the guest house. We have a lot to see, so let's just do it right now. All right, everyone, so we have just made it out into the stunning and super spacious backyard, and we've got a lot to see out here, so make sure to stick around. Now, we're first coming out, we have a nice little fire pit situated in front of me, and of course, the beautiful pool area. We have 3 sets of water features leading into that spacious pool. I also love the stonework that they incorporated into that area, paired well with those pillar designs, which make it look super royal. I like it a lot. We'll see some similar stonework all along the backyard. Super large turf area. You can totally play games of soccer out here, let the kids run around, let the dogs play. Super ideal. And then over here we have some more stonework leading out into your motor court section. Beautiful views over here of the hillside. And I want to further take you down through this space right over here. We have some more plant life, some more foliage. Looks amazing. Also, Baja shelf, and look at how long this pool is too. You can swim laps in there all day long. Super massive. I like that a lot. Now follow me up these stone steps right over here. Massive turf area, and it's not just a turf area actually. We come through here and it actually is a putting green. You have 4 holes built into the space. Just imagine coming home after a long day of work and just hitting a ball. I did not make it, but that's all right. Now, we're further coming through, and also I wanted to mention this space really quickly. Massive hot tub area. You can probably seat like 10 people inside of the space. It looks straight down to your pool area. And something else I do want to mention, that little building over there on my left, that is actually a fully indoor kitchen. It's kind of industrial and it has all of your necessary built-ins. So it's pretty unique that you have a separate outdoor kitchen. I like that. Now let's continue back down through this space. Massive turf area, as I mentioned, and we actually have access to the guest property over here. But before we see that, we have one more amazing amenity that we have to show you guys. So let's continue down through this section. Of course, we're getting more panoramic views of the hillside on my right. I think this looks amazing. But of course, we are led into your half basketball court. How cool is this? Super amazing amenity to have at a property. Just imagine shooting hoops out here with all your friends at your own property. I mean, that's pretty remarkable. And of course, looking out at the hillside, does not get much better than this. Now we've checked out pretty much the whole backyard, but now we have to check out the guest property. So let's do it right now. All right, everyone, so we have just made it inside of your guest property, and this is pretty remarkable and very spacious for what it is. We're first coming in, we have this massive open concept living area. Of course, you've got a staged pool table on my right-hand side, super ideal for entertaining. We also have these French doors further leading you out into the backyard space. Want to access your basketball court? You can absolutely do it here. You've got extremely high ceilings, and you also have a nice built-in fireplace inside of this living area. Really ideal. Now we're continuing through. Of course, you have a fully built-in kitchen with everything you could possibly need. You've got your microwave, 4-burner stovetop, oven displayed below, and more importantly, your refrigeration on the left of that. Tons of built-in cabinetry, and you also have nice built-in sink area, so everything you could possibly need. And you also have 2 bedrooms inside of here, so let's go ahead and take a look here at the first bedroom. Super spacious, lots of natural lights, and you also have the closet situated on my right-hand side with the full body mirror doors. Pretty cool. Now we continue through, and on my right, that's where we have your bathroom, equipped with a nice glass enclosed walk-in shower, which does double as a bathtub. And if you follow me back down through this section, on my right-hand side, we have another full-size bathroom, just like the last one we saw. And this space further leads us into the second bedroom of the guest house. We've got views into your basketball courts and then your closet situated right here on my left-hand side. Now we come back down through here, and that pretty much wraps up our tour of this entire guest house and the backyard and the first floor. So now we have to head up that spiral staircase and check out level 2 of the main house. Let's do that right now. All right, everyone, so I have just taken that spiral staircase up to the second level of this property. I really like this open atrium design that they have created with the spiral staircase. Nice chandelier above paired with these wall sconces, and it really complements your second open atrium that we saw in the beginning of the video. Of course, you have views of your chandelier with the wrought iron railing. I like the feeling of this indoor balcony, and something else I like too, displayed right next to the area, you have this very unique stonework. I like the fact that it's incorporated into the interior of the home, something we don't see too often. Now follow me through this door right over here, and as you can see, we are led into the very spacious primary suite. You get views, of course, into the motor courts on this side, and then hillside views displayed on my left-hand side. Look how gorgeous that is. Panoramic views all across this area. You've got extremely high ceilings as well, with a continuation of that hardwood floor, very comfortable inside of here. Of course, we have a fireplace situated in the room, beautiful stonework, and something else I want to go ahead and show you. You actually have this oversized ensuite balcony, and of course, you're getting views of the pool, views of the guest house, and more importantly, the beautiful hillside here in the distance. I think this is a very stunning view. And this area is actually conveniently covered up as well, which I really like. Stage some chairs out here, relax. You could totally do that. Now let's continue back down through this section, and we have this kind of hallway section dividing the main bedroom from the bathroom, and we have some custom wooden cabinetry all throughout, built-in sink, and you actually have nice built-in refrigeration in the space as well, so you don't have to go all the way downstairs to get a glass of water or a water bottle. Now we're coming through this space, and now we're led into your primary bathroom. You've got dual vanities on either side of your built-in soaking tub, and while you're taking a bath here, you're getting more views, panoramic of the hillside, and views into your backyard, which I really like. We've got wall sconces displayed around the bathroom, including some beautiful stonework. And on my left-hand side, this is a very open concept shower. So you don't actually even have a shower door. You just kind of walk in and out as you please. Of course, you've got dual rain heads and some more interesting tile work to match the stonework on the floors. I really like that. And over here, you'll see a continuation of that same stonework into the water closets. And then we come back through this section. You've got a second water closet displayed on my right over here. And if you further follow me, we have the primary closet. First coming in, we have a center island inside your closet equipped with plenty of cabinetry. We have full body mirrors leading into your massive wardrobe. And next to that, we've got all of your convenient pull-out shelving spaces. And you'll actually see this exact same pull-out shelving literally all throughout the closet, which I think is very essential. I like that. Of course, it's near floor to ceiling. You have plenty of spots to hold your clothing inside of here. And you come through this little section, very interesting. You actually have a hidden vault inside of your closet. I've never really seen something like this before, but look how massive this is. That's pretty cool. So keep all of your money or whatever you want inside of there. Pretty cool to have it, I think. Now let's continue back out through this section. We are back into the primary bathroom area. Tons of natural light as we've been seeing. Follow me back through this section right over here. And we're gonna go ahead and continue back down from where we started. So we are back into the open atrium, which we did just see. And we're gonna take a right-hand turn, and now we are led into a nice and spacious living area. Now, what I like about this living room is that you get tons of natural light, and actually, you can open this section up right here, and it leads to a nice little Juliet balcony overlooking your massive motor court. As we saw earlier, you can probably fit like 10 to 15 cars at that space, which is pretty remarkable if you ask me. Maybe you have your supercar fleet out there. Pretty nice to look at. Now let's go ahead and take a right-hand turn right over here, and we are led into a full-size bathroom equipped with a dual sink setup. We've got some light fixtures right above, and then we open this up. Glass enclosed shower space inside of here with some more of that unique stonework that we've been seeing pretty much throughout the entire property. Now, this bathroom kind of serves as a Jack and Jill bathroom because you can see that it nicely connects us into yet another bedroom space. So again, we're getting tons of natural light and of course, views out into the oversized motor court, which I love to see. And you follow me right over here. Of course, we have access into your walk-in closet area. Tons of space inside of here. Pretty cool to have. And now let's continue back out through this section. Let's take a right-hand turn, and as you can see, we were led into yet another bedroom, some more natural light. We got views of the foliage over there in the distance. And you follow me through here, we've got your walk-in closet and then your ensuite bathroom right over here, built-in vanity setup, and of course, you also have that glass enclosed shower space, which does double as a bathtub. So again, it checks all the boxes, gotta have it. Now let's continue back down through this section. And as we saw earlier, this is actually your secondary staircase that we saw, super open concept. I like to see that. And then situated on my left-hand side, we have access into your second laundry room with space for 2 appliances, tons of custom cabinetry. And last but not least, on my right-hand side, we have the elevator access taking you up from level 1. And that is pretty much going to wrap up our tour of this entire property located here in Sunland, California. Before we end our tour, again, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. And again, I wanted to say a huge thank you to the listing agent, Audrey, for allowing us to come out here and tour her amazing listing for you all to see. Now, with that being said, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, comment down below if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new tour, and I'll see you in the next tour.